Hi, you guys. Welcome to Audrey's reading area. Yes, I do have another fun and exciting magazine article that I'll be reading to you guys. But first, smash that subscribe button. Smash it. Smash it hard. Smash that like button too, please. All right. Yes, here at Audrey's reading area, I read a lot of different things to you guys. The magazine article that I'll be reading to you guys today is Siblings, a survival guide to siblings. Yes, growing up, there was a lot of us. I have 3 brothers, 3 sisters, and yes, maybe I can add some input to this survival guide because I had to survive my siblings. I still got to survive them. They still crazy. We all crazy. All right, let's get into this. A survival guide to siblings. Whether they're your BFFs or you can't believe you're related, getting along with siblings can be tough. Oh my gosh. Especially during the pandemic. Here's how to protect your space. Keep the space and even enjoy your siblings. This was written by Rebecca Fishbein. Illustrations by Rafael Alvarez. It says, if you have a brother, a sister, or a few of both, yeah, you know siblings can be super frustrating. They pick fights, and believe me, that doesn't stop even when you're grown and older. They pick fights, they take over the TV, they borrow your stuff without telling you. Still, the sibling relationship is really complicated, says Claire Lerner, a social worker specializing in child development. There's lots of love and also lots of feelings. Competition, comparing, vying for your parents' attention. Whoa, thanks to COVID-19, all these tough feelings are probably magnified because your siblings may be your sole option for IRL socialization. Even if you get along well with your sibs, most of the time, you probably have days you wish you were an only child. That's totally normal, but the sibling relationship has benefits you might not be aware of. Siblings teach us how to share, communicate, manage conflict, and have someone else's back. And that's the truth. Those are skills you'll need if you ever want to live with a roommate, get along with coworkers, or enjoy harmonious relationships with friends and romantic partners. So instead of thinking of your siblings as those people hogging the remote and eating all the cereal, think of them as free living coaches. Read on for tips from experts and teens and an adult here about how to coexist peacefully with even the most frustrating types of brothers and sisters. OMG. Yes. And this is our first page. Yeah. Nice illustration there, huh? It's pretty cute. Okay, now let's see what it says. Let me show you these pages right here. So let's go. The Ice Queen or King. This is frustrating sibling number 1. You live in the same house, but your older sister acts like you don't exist. She's always holding up with her phone, which leaves you feeling left out. How do you get her attention? How to deal. If your sister would rather hang, or virtually otherwise, with her friends than watch TV with you or just generally give you the time of day, you might be tempted to follow her around and to remind her that you're alive. Don't do that. Don't do that. Older siblings need their own space and need to be around people their own age. My older sister used to tell me, get away, you're too young to hang out with me. You're too young. She was only a year and 4 days older than me. And I got told that all the time. Says Tara Kierstead, a school counselor in Maine. The more you annoy your sis, the less she'll want to spend time with you. Instead, tell her you're feeling left out and suggest an activity to do together. Like designing some Sims families. You can also ask your sister to teach you a skill, like how to sink a hook shot. Teaching someone can make a bond closer. Kiersten says, and everyone loves to feel like an expert. That's pretty cool, right? That was a good suggestion. My sister wouldn't have had it. She'd have been like, I don't care. You're too young. Get away. Frustrating sibling number, let's say number 2. The super pest. Uh-oh. Your 6-year-old brother is cute in small doses, but he wants to be with you all the time. You love your bro, but if you have to sit through one more episode of Paw Patrol, you're seriously going to lose your mind. How to deal. Recruit your brother as an assistant. Have him quiz you at bio or help record your TikTok videos. Younger siblings are happy to do anything the older kids are doing, so if you include them, it will have a positive result, says Deborah McDonald, site director of the Center for Parenting Education. Another trick? Swap out the Paw Patrol for a childhood fave. Theo Boston 13 had a sleepover with his sister, it says Emily, 7, when she finished the 3rd Harry Potter book. We watched the movie in my room together, he says. Then she slept on my floor. Your sib will be thrilled, and it'll be easier to ask for some space in exchange. Sounds cool. I agree. I agree with that. Frustrating sibling number 3, the spotlight hog. Your older brother has it all. Good grades, sports, glory, and your parents' approval. How can you shine when he gets all the attention? How to deal. You're never going to be able to eliminate that competitive element. They're always going to be competitive, says family therapist Julie Barron. But it helps to remember you're on the same team. My older sister and I compete in a lot of the same activities, and sometimes I get jealous of her, Zaid Fatah, 17, says. I try to manage those feelings by recognizing that we're stronger as siblings than as competitors or enemies. If you're still struggling with feelings of competitiveness, make a list of things that you are good at. They can be things your sibling excels at or not. They're still your successes. Good. I give thumbs up to that. Frustrating sibling number 4. The Space Invader. Your sister acts like your shared room is her private recording studio, in-home gym, which means you wind up hiding in the bathroom to have a few moments of peace. Yeah. How to deal. You can try the old dividing the room in 2 with a thin line of tape trick, but that's not going to help when your sister's doing an online hip-hop workout while you're trying to focus on homework. Better to devise a schedule where each get an hour or 2 in the room to yourself per day or per week, says Barron. Include your parents in the scheduling process because, yeah, these older sisters be tending to forget stuff. Yeah, they forget what y'all agreed on. It can also help to find other private spaces, like a quiet corner or a section of the backyard. But don't sequester yourself in the bathroom. It's kind of gross. And that's one room the whole family deserves equal access to. Everybody's going to need to go to the bathroom. So, all right. It says red light, green light. Gentle teasing. Putting up with playful ribbing about your bedhead at the breakfast table will teach you how to take a joke. You got to take them. Just like you give them, you got to take them from your siblings too. Verbal or physical abuse. Tell your parents or a trusted adult if your sibling crosses the line, even if the sibling is younger than you. Don't try to handle it yourself. You can hurt them. Separate friends. You're entitled to hang out with peers, virtual and IRL. In real life, that's what IRL stands for. On your own. Your siblings get their own friendships too. Snooping. Your parents may monitor your social media, but it's uncool for your siblings to break into your phone or read your diary without your permission. That's right. Sharing. You may want the last piece of cheesecake all to yourself, but that wouldn't be fair. And sharing your cake, unless they all have had the rest of them and you didn't get any, and that's your piece, then that's fair. But otherwise, it wouldn't be fair. And sharing your cake today means you'll get some of your siblings' cookies tomorrow. This is true. This is true. Stealing. Uh-oh. It's not okay for your siblings to use every last drop of your favorite lotion or lose your brand new skateboard. Ask your parents to intervene if this happens on a regular basis. Yeah, good advice. Okay, it's all relative. Gonna read you this down here. It says it's all relative. It says, celebrity siblings are just like you. They fight, they compete, and they love each other to death. Beyonce on her sister Solange. Solange is the one person I will fight for. Don't talk about my sister. Don't play with me about my sister. That's what she says. Frankie Grande on Ariana Grande. We're on FaceTime for like an hour a day. I don't know where we find the time, but we just do it. That's cool. Bella Hadid on Gigi Hadid. We share clothes and shoes, but she gets mad at me when I steal her clothes. Then she'll completely deny it until the death of her. But I'll go to her house and she'll have all my stuff. Yes, that reminds me of my sister too. The one that's 9 years younger than me. Yeah, you know who you are. She knows who she is. Yeah. Liam Hemsworth on brother Chris Hemsworth. Okay. Them nice looking brothers. Yeah. He's my hero. When I find myself in a position where I'm 50-50 about a script, I call Chris. And let me show you these. Yes. These are the siblings. Yes. 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 So that was a nice little article about siblings. I thought that was cute. How to survive your siblings. A survival guide to siblings. Yes. Survival Guide to Siblings in the Choice magazine. Yes, the Choices magazine this time. Choices magazine. Thank you guys so much for being here and listening to me read these fun and exciting and educational, because you know you learned something. Educational books and articles and different things that I may find to read to you guys that I think is kind of important. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you've already smashed that subscribe button, so please click like and share this link, the link to this video, with everybody and tell them all to subscribe too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you soon.